coming for me.
Guess they won't let me revert in peace.
They're locked onto me.
Guess they won't let me revert in peace.
Brought the whole battalion, huh?
Pass out.
They're coming for me.
Guess they won't let me revert in peace.
Oh, come on. locked onto me.
Back in business. Think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, come on!
Door's locked. Ooh, you're really gonna hate me now, circus bots. Not getting through this.
locked onto me.
Back in business. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, they all want to play.
Door's stuck.
Door's open. Are you Nair?
Maybe. Who wants to know?
Relax, buddy. I'm VC, just like you. I'm here to save you.
Salib sent you.
You betcha. Come on, get out of here and run to your village, now.
Oh my God, it's Yunair.
Where have you been? You got me worried, brother.
I was on the lookout for feathers, Went. Is it okay to discuss VC business in front of Baram?
It doesn't matter. We're just happy you're safe.
The invaders caught me and threw me in one of their prison cells. No one hurt me, but someone hurt them.
Who are you talking about?
Well, they don't hurt, exactly. They're machines, you know.
Thank you for helping, my friend. The Ventalope Club is in your debt. If there's anything we can do for you, let me know.
Unless you can teach your Ventalopes to drop bombs on these goddamn bases, I'll take a rain check on your offer.
Did you say bombs? I know a little bit about explosives. That could actually work.
You serious?
I could arrange Ventalope riders to drop anything from the sky. It's not a problem if...
Yunair, how about you get some rest now? You must be exhausted by your...
Yes, Salib, you're right.
Oh, hold on a sec. With your explosive know-how and his taming skills, we can wreak some serious havoc from the sky.
It's a stupid plan that would only end up with more Ventalopes getting shot at.
Zalib, why don't you let me talk to the stranger?
I don't like this.
Let's go, Zalib. I'll debrief you about my recon mission in private.
Hey there, Bram.
Looking good.
Yunair can tame more Ventalopes and teach them how to be dive bombers, but I'm still missing the actual bombs. You said you had an idea about that.
Back in the moons, before my paddle invention, I had this idea we could fish with explosives.
Don't tell me it wasn't a mind-blowing success.
It was a reverting disaster. But The same bombs could do a lot of damage when thrown at the enemy instead of fish.
Where can we get some?
Bomb-making ingredients are not easy to come by, but I got my samples from the miners in Desan.
I'll go to Dasan and ask around. Anybody I should reach out to once I'm there?
I don't know if he's still alive because I haven't seen him since the invaders took over Desan. But a Talon named Brahm was the one who sold me the explosives at the time.
Brahm, I got it.
He was an engineer like myself. Mining was his obsession and fishing was mine. But we spoke the same language. He could be a slave now. It's terrible what the invaders have made of Desan.
As soon as we can turn some of your Vendelope riders into bomber pilots, we'll get payback.
I can't wait.
Good talking to you, Bram.
Same here.
Unair is back in one piece, Chief.
Bless the odds for your courage, stranger. If only we could pierce the invaders' armor and strike their cold hearts. But we will never fight them off.
About that, Baram and Unair came up with an interesting idea.
Ooh, an idea? I like a nice juicy idea. If they found a way to hurt the invaders, I'm in. How can the Chief of Sapa help?
Keep training more Vendelope riders, and tell them this has nothing to do with fishing. This is war.
I'll ask Unair to give me the details. Thanks again for your help. You remind me of a bedtime story my mother used to tell me in Kizar.
Let me guess, the Ulukai one?
I see you're familiar with it too. My brother used to love that tale.
Oh yeah? Well, it's funny you mention it because...
It's the kind of idealistic propaganda that got him reverted. Sorry to bother you with my gloomy memories. You were saying?
Nothing. I, barely remember the story anyway. What's your name?
I am Tanak, leader of Sapa.
What do you want me to aim at?
The Gamors. Mating season's over and they're hungry, of course. So they're coming back to Sapa to feast on us. Can you get rid of them?
I've already done that, so... What can you tell me about Zalab?
Oh, you want to sit and chat with the Chief, huh? Discuss the personal life of every single one of my people while sipping on lampe and snacking on grilled senegda? Fine, but only after you deal with our Gamor problem. Please?
I've already done that, so... I'll come back later.
Are you there?
Yes, Liaz. You sound worried.
I know you are busy with the Almael, but the next time you visit Kizar, could you please check on my daughter? Her name is Ishana. I haven't seen her in so many cycles. I miss her. I worry about her.
Yeah, of course. I'll find her.
I miss her as much as I miss her father, Jan. He reverted during the assault against the invaders. All the male Dolotai did. They were our beloved partners.
I'm sorry to hear he's gone.
I just wish the Almael would have trusted his warning instead of chasing the Dolotai Guardians out of Kizar. Jan would still be by my side.
I'll send your love to her for sure.
Thank you, Ulukai. I appreciate what you were doing for me.
Don't mention it. Slate out. Can I talk to you?
No, not without a Daramon. The Almael wants you to bring at least one Daramon to Kizar before I can help you to help me. Or something like that.
So, where can I find one?
Visit the villages, mingle, talk to people, gain their trust, and I promise you, one of them will give you a Daramon. But don't forget the most important rule.
I can't forget something I don't know in the first place, can I?
Fair enough, so let me tell you. You never ask for a Daramon. You work until you get offered one.
Can I talk to you?
No, not without a Daramon. The Almael wants you to bring at least one Daramon to Kizar before I can help you to help me. Or something like that.
So, where can I find one?
Visit the villages, mingle, talk to people, gain their trust, and I promise you, one of them will give you a Daramon. But don't forget the most important rule.
I can't forget something I don't know in the first place, can I?
Fair enough, so let me tell you. You never ask for a Daramon. You work until you get offered one.
For?
I'm racking up them scrolls. Here.
I'm sorry about your hacking cough. Could you please leave? No coughing in the library. Here's your page of Asio's research.
I miss the old days.
Back in business. Think I'm gonna...
They're locked onto me.
Can't stand here all day. Okay, think. What do I need to do?
in business. He's gonna be sick.
Move it, Slade. They're coming. Not sure how this Z-Dog goo can help, but hey, at least I did my part of the job.
picked the wrong target, Bird.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Look who's back, Adelpha.
You picked the wrong target, Bird.
You look worried, Greg. What's up?
We'll discuss that after our urgent matter. I'll be discreet so the kid doesn't hear us. He's way too anxious around the egg, and I don't want him to freak out.
So, what's so urgent?
A Galenta mother uses her trunk to eat the parasites that develop on the surface of her egg. This phenomenon seems to occur after the shell reaches a certain temperature and releases a very specific type of... Too many details. All you have to know is the egg has parasites and we have no trunk to take care of them.
So these bubbles are parasites. I see.
Pay attention! I said parasites! If we don't do anything, these filthy organisms will breach the egg before its time. The baby Galenta won't survive a premature birth.
So what can we do about it?
Your tongue is not long enough, but I appreciate the gesture. Tuanha could help us, yes. Enough said. Time is of the essence. You can ask Doc where you can find some Tuanha, but do not tell him why. The kid already makes me nervous as it is. Do what I say, now!
How many Tuanhas do you need?
Don't be so cheap. One is not enough. As a matter of fact, too few of them would only slow down the propagation, but not stop it. We need a whole pack of Tuanhas to save the egg.
Okay. See you later, then.
Don't you curse at me.
Professor?
I need a power nap.
Where can I find a Tuanha?
They don't sell Tuanhas in Procreana. Ask around. I don't want to keep you.
Hey, Doc. How's the egg?
Look! Do you see those strange bubbles on it?
I can't figure out what they are.
You know where I can buy a Tuan-Ha?
There are no Tuan-Has in Emiya. We wouldn't interfere with the sweet smell of the village. Hatzo's orders. You should ask more about that. His network of merchants is larger than mine. But why would you need Tuan-Has? Is there a problem with the egg?
A problem? What problem? Ah, it's all good. Trust me. Until next time, Doc.
I can't wait.
What's up, Moore? Find any new climbers?
No one as valuable as Doc.
Do any Tuan-Ha merchants? I need to buy some.
Then you are up for quite a journey. There are no Tuan-Has in Emiya, or anywhere close for that matter.
So where can I strike a deal then?
Your best chance is the village of Beta. Kartak is breeding exceptional Tuan-Has there. Heard you can even ride some of them, which sounds quite silly.
Kartak from Beta. Understood.
Tell Kartak that Moore sent you. You get the best price. Him and me go way back. I remember once we had so much land here together that... Scrap what I just said. Don't tell Kartak anything. Don't mention my name at all.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Thanks, Moore. See you around.
Tell Doc he can come back when he runs out of Zorkins. Or dignity. Whichever comes first.
What's up, Zatil?
Hey! Ready to sell me that shirt?
Took a bit of work, but I found more Kovar.
Wonderful! I can start working on your order right away. Come back later.
Good meeting you, Zatil.
Stay gold, Cutter Slade.
Chief Hatzo.
That's right. I am the chief, and I'm ordering you to move your piece of junk.
Do you know where I can buy Tuan-Has?
There are no Tuan-Has in Emiya. You have to travel as far as Beda to find a merchant willing to sell you one. Feel free to go and stay in Beda. Please.
I wish I could stay longer, but...
You have to go? Good.
Hey, Kartak.
Have you brought my Nikok back?
I'm not sure. Did you sell Scoot to Ozak?
I did.
One moon, the sneaky animal was eating my stash of Hody. So I chased it away. Ozak heard me scream, "Don't touch those! Scoot!" And he thought I was calling the Tuan Ha Scoot. He fell in love with that beast on the spot. Tried to explain to him the word came from an old Aga Khan expression I heard once, but this was too much information for a Bonbar boy's brain. He still called it Scoot.
That's funny.
Tuan Ha is confused when Ozak calls its name. He can react impulsively. Made the Bonbar boy fall on his ass more than once. Torga became very busy healing Ozak every couple of moons.
Moore sent me to buy some Tuan Ha's.
That tall Zord owes me a brand new Nikog. That's gonna cost you.
Look, the animals aren't even for him. I say you throw me your best price, and I'll talk to Moore about his debt. How about that?
You're lucky that the Tuan Ha business is slow. Take them. But don't you dare come back without a Nikog, or you'll get the high season treatment.
Look who's back, Adelpha. Hey, Kartak.
You again.
Moore sent me to buy some Tuan Ha's.
That tall Zord owes me a brand new Nikog. That's gonna cost you.
Look, the animals aren't even for him. I say you throw me your best price, and I'll talk to Moore about his debt. How about that?
You're lucky that the Tuan Ha business is slow. Take them. But don't you dare come back without a Nikog, or you'll get the high season treatment.
Move it, Slade. They're coming.
Alien specimen not following.
What's this? I hope it's gonna work. Here we go.
Ulukai! Look! Kurig was right. You made it.
Wow. Someone's hungry.
It smells like a filthy Twanha in my beautiful village. They must have lost their mind.
Meals on the house, Twanhas. Professor?
I need a power nap.
Is it working?
Of course I'm working. Good job on the Twanhas. They have nimble tongues and seem to enjoy the disinfecting. Now, if you would excuse me, I have to document the process as precisely as possible.
Gotta go.
Stop saying you were a Dolotai guardian. I don't believe you.
Chief Hatso.
That's right. I am the chief, and I'm ordering you to move your piece of junk.
Have you examined the egg lately?
I checked it, and I heard it. Strange digestion sounds coming from inside. Thank the Yods for those covers, or it would be a perfect please revert us beacon.
Doc knows what he's doing. I think.
The same Doc who believes he is the mother of this egg? He is a fool who will get us all reverted.
That's all for now. Bye. Can't let this beluthilidium just sit here.
Hey, Carmelia.
Looking to carry more stuff? I could do something about it. Looking to carry more stuff? I could do something about it.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Ah, shit, here they come. Where the hell are you going, Slade? All out.
Do you have anything for me?
Talk about a killer queen. Here you go.
Queens neither kill nor revert anyone. Look at her. She is gorgeous. I want to improve the swarm, so keep those specimens coming. Such a lovely, lovely queen. I can't wait to stimulate her so she starts producing pheromones.
You can't wait. Ugh. Damn it. Now I have this totally messed up image in my mind. What good are the pheromones?
I have an idea. Nurkan could create some sort of Asior beacon. He'll know what to do. Let me draw you a basic plan of what I have in mind, and a list of necessary ingredients. Z-Dog sap, red helidium, and those precious Asior Queen pheromones.
See you, Rifar.
Of course you see me. We both have eyes.
Riaz, I'm in Procreana. What's your status?
Flying to Sapa. My ventilope needs to be patched up, and Shema Zalib owes me.
Okay, listen. Rifar can control swarms of domesticated Asiors, and they are nasty.
I know. They attacked me more than once.
I need something to throw the beacon at the bad guys. You folks got any slingshots?
Slingshots are for children, Ulukai. Have you been to the Ulukai Museum in town? I think I saw something there that could help.
The Ulukai Museum? Seriously? I'll have a look then. Thanks. Slayed out. Hi, Nurkan.
Have a souvenir. It's free.
Could you help me with beacons?
Not really. Recreators used to craft beacons, but I don't see how you could activate them, so they'd be useless.
What's the issue?
Beacons are spiritual offerings. They must be recreated using the right components and precise instructions on how to combine them. But they can only be activated when in contact with hazardous or, say, hazardous inhabited material.
You mean haunted objects?
More like sacred? But yes, a good example would be this engraved rock you may have heard of. I think it's located near Emiya. Anyway, it's too big to carry, so kind of useless.
Then I'm out of luck.
Unless you are a friend of Mar at the Ulukai Museum, which is impossible since Mar has no friends except the Ulukai. And I'm pretty sure that even the tale of their so-called friendship is pretty doubtful.
Wait a minute. So Mar can shoot activated beacons?
Oh, yards no. Mar can't shoot anything except maybe his foot. But he is in possession of Oru's weapon. A rudimentary device, but infused with Oru's hazardous, since the mighty Gorgor reverted him. Mar has it exhibited in his museum, and I'm pretty sure this was not Oru's purpose in life.
I see. Help me craft powerful beacons and leave their activation to me. Here's the plan that Rifar gave me.
Interesting. A plan for an Asior beacon. I could create this for you, but you'd have to bring me the essential parts.
I'm on it. Let me see what you got.
I've been busy.
Yeah, these little gluttons saved me.
Say that again?
Procreana is crawling with a little... what do you call them?
Oh, the Sai. They infested the capital after most of the Talans evacuated. Sai just want a quiet place to live in peace.
Well, Sai eat Asirs. Did you know that?
We don't know much about Sai, even though they're probably the oldest life forms on Adelpha.
I guess living in peace also helps them live longer.
If they were persecuted, they would fight or revert, just like the rest of us.
Okay, sensitive topic. I gotta go now. Slayed out. Empty. They spotted me. These Talans don't look so happy.
There must be a way to activate Palana's Master Dauka Ulakai. Even though the pilgrims are not allowed to use it, it's still a useful way to access the village. Can you raid the outpost I marked on your map? It's located near you.
Raiding outposts is what I do. You can count on me, Elias. Are you the leader of this place?
I am Rumbar, chief of Palana. And you are?
Wait a minute. Did you just say your name is Rumbar?
Son of Tequila Bar. Yes.
I love you guys. Place is pretty quiet. What are you doing all day?
The Darshams are closed, but a few pilgrims like you are still arriving. I listen to their tales and keep track of the Hazadesses they encounter during their long journeys.
Hazadesses are like spirits, right? Or souls? Are there a lot of them out there?
Unfortunately, yes. I locate the Hazadesses and send my people to guide them back to Palana, in the hope our Darshams will open once again. Have you met any tormented Hazadesses yourself?
What is this place about?
Palana is the ancient word for pilgrim. The town is built on the roots of the essence vine, which makes it a sacred destination for every Talan who is done with his life.
We only got grapevines where I'm from. I would give a lot for a glass of wine right now.
Most pilgrims who are visiting Palana have lost their way. Some have lost their mind. You seem to be the latter. Maybe you should have your head checked, or speak with Hirax and see if he can make sense of what you're saying.
Do you think your town has what it takes to rise up and fight the invaders?
Like the Dalatai Guardians did? No. Their Hazardesses are scattered across the planet, waiting for a reversion that may never come.
Sorry to hear that.
It's a disgraceful end for Talan. I don't wish it on my worst enemies. I hope we won't all end that way, separated from this world, unable to return our essence to the odds. Talans don't fear reversion, but this is different. This is eternal damnation.
How can I help the Hazadesses I come across?
If a Hazadess is lost, it only takes some Hazadav to guide it to a Darsham or an Essence Shrine. However, some are stuck at a location, and it will take more to solve their life goal. Every case is different, so you will have to find out for yourself.
I'm interested in the Essence Vine.
Hirax could tell you more about it. He is the elected caretaker of the Vine, and the only Talan I know who's connected to all four essences.
Hazadav. Sounds important. What is it?
It's a sacred incense that burns in between worlds. We use it to guide lost Hazadesses to a Darasham, or to an Essence Shrine. Our Master of Ceremonies, Hirax, can make it, so speak to him if you need some.
Farewell, Chief.
May the odds be with you.
Sorry to disturb you. May I have a word?
Turn back, pilgrim. You came all the way to this Yod's-forsaken place for nothing.
Woke up on the wrong toes, huh? I just want to talk.
You bet your tiny head you want to talk. I'm Hirax, Master of Ceremonies. Pilgrims used to line up to hear my sermons. Now, Palana's an empty shell of its former glory.
At least there's no invaders in town.
But so many Hazadesses, all unable to join with the Yods and turning the Essence Vine dry. The invaders are reverting a lot of our people to impose their dominion. And yet, in such violent times, where reverting ceremonies are needed every moon, my last ritual was performed thousands of moons ago. I am useless.
You seem perfectly fit. Start getting things done. Get to work, my man.
Or you got less brains than a Zort-flavored bowl of res. Can't you see? The Darashams are closed. Legions of tormented Hazardesses are stuck in between worlds. I have nowhere to guide them. I couldn't save the Essence Vine. I failed in the eyes of our yards.
I don't see anyone queuing here. Where are the pilgrims?
Probably waiting for someone to fix our Daoka. Or is it already fixed? Not my concern. Pilgrimage is supposed to be a long journey on foot.
What are the pilgrims seeking here?
Probably what you're seeking. Answers. I used to have them all. But those were better moons. I'm not as inspired as I used to be.
I hear you used to be more inspired here, Axe. What happened to you?
You only become a master of ceremonies after a life of pilgrimage around Adelpha, collecting stories and wisdom from all over the world. It's a sharing process that enriches my 4 essences.
4 essences? I thought every Talan is only supposed to have 1.
Yes, that is the law of the yards, but once every life cycle, a male Talan is born with 4 essences and raised by the Almayel to become the next master of ceremonies. It's an important responsibility to be a good caretaker and a beacon of wisdom for my people. I lost most of it after the invasion.
There are all kinds of ways to be inspired. Can't you read a scroll or something?
Inspiration comes from hearing the last words of a Talan who's decided to revert, or understanding the purpose of a Hazardess's life. With our villages isolated and the Darashams closed, the weight of failure is too great.
Hazadav. Yeah, sounds familiar. What is it?
It's incense with a scent only Hazardesses can smell. Drags them to wherever you have to guide them.
So it's bait. Okay. Can I get some?
I stopped making it when the Daoka went down. Why attract more Hazardesses to Palana when there's no Darashams to pass through?
Can you make some now?
You're persistent, huh? I can't make Hazadav without some Miliorats, which are sacred flowers found in Kizar. If I had those and some sap from Z-Dogs, then maybe I could whip something up.
So while other Talans here are the keepers of the Darashams, you are the keeper of the Essence Vine?
More of a caretaker, and not a good one. The origin of its roots are under your feet. With the devoted care of the Master of Ceremonies, that's me, the vine is meant to stretch as far as a Talan can measure. That's how it used to be, back in the moons.
But judging by the long face, you don't get a kick from your gardening job anymore.
Without reverted essences, the vine suffers. It is now shrunk to its most critical bastion. I don't know if I have what it takes to heal its core. I feel I don't. I know I don't. The Essence Vine needs a new caretaker. Someone who has the strength to revive its immense power.
About that power, could it be used as a weapon against the invaders?
You could, if the balance was restored and enough essences were reverted through the 4 Darashams. The vine would be our strongest attack against the oppressors.
But what?
The Darashams are out of order. Another disaster we can blame the invaders for.
So how do we fix them?
Speak to the Darasham keepers. They should point you in the right direction.
Bye here, Axe.
By yourself.
Hi there. I'm Cutter Slade.
Welcome, strong and confident pilgrim. I'm Kor, the Shamaz of Palana, and keeper of the Ka Darosham.
Can you patch my wounds?
A Shamaz cannot refuse to heal. That's the will of the Yards.
What's wrong with Hirax?
Poor Hirax. Even a Shamaz can't heal the wound inside him.
Is it in his head?
If you mean his mind is about to break, then yes.
What happened to him?
As the master of ceremonies, not being able to help the needy Talans and Hazardesses has taken a heavy toll on Hirax. He grows more depressed every moon, and I believe he feels responsible for some of the latest incidents.
Incidents? What kind?
You have to understand, Hirax was once such a beacon of light that pilgrims from all over Adelpha would seek his guidance.
I'm here to help. Do you have anything for me?
I could tell you the tale of a poor harvester from Emia who was deeply in love with a widow of a Dolatai guardian. His name was Tuyol. Tuyol was still young, but if the widow rejected his love one more time, he pledged to revert at the Ka Darosham, whether active or not.
What is this place about?
What kind of pilgrim doesn't know about Palana? The special kind, I'm sure. But did you know that the town is built on the roots of the essence vine? This is why Talans are coming here to surrender their essence to the Yards.
Question is, where do I go from here?
If you're seeking direction, I suggest you talk to Hirax, Palana's master of ceremonies. I'll warn you, he's not as charming as I am.
Where can I find the Ka Darosham?
Like the air it represents, the Ka Darosham has... The invasion has now made the Darosham non-existent.
How can you tell the difference?
Look down at the bottom of the cliff over there. You'll see poor Hazardesses tormented by their tragic fate. They were once proud Talans who decided to revert without knowing the difference between what is eternal and what is no more. I'm here to prevent more Talans from jumping over the cliff until the Ka Darosham is restored, and I can be its keeper again.
Sad tale. What happened to y'all?
Hirax told this poor harvester that to seduce his love, he had to offer her frozen flowers from the highest mountain's peak. Tuyol ran off at once, totally unprepared, and never returned. Now it is whispered that Tuyol's Hazardess is trapped on the mountain, and his anger is causing the terrible ice blizzard that has been reverting so many of our people.
He's rebuilding the Dano Library in Procreana. Maybe the one you're reading is one of them.
Ah, yes, Keurig. Not the most open-minded fellow. Yes, I borrowed it from the library, actually. 90 Shades of Ka.
Great. Can I give it back to him?
Well, the late fees on this must be tremendous.
Why don't you restore the Darosham?
To do that, I would need to travel to the Ka Temple and retrieve the Ka Codex, which I can't. But even if I did, it wouldn't be enough.
Meaning you got a bigger rock in your shoe? Let me hear it.
What an odd combination of words. I'm referring to the smoke coming out of the invader's factory. It's so thick that it suffocates the Ka essence. Sometimes we can't even see the moons anymore. The imbalance not only affects the Darosham, I can feel my healing abilities regressing. Every Shamaz is concerned. I would shut down the factory myself if it wasn't so heavily defended.
I guess picketing protesters won't do the trick, huh?
The smoke may be clouding your reason, Pilgrim. You keep speaking in meaningless sentences that confuse and, dare I say, slightly tease me.
Enough said. Show me the factory, and let's get this over with. What's a codex?
Once per cycle, the sacred codex is brought back to the Temple of Ka so its energy can be replenished by the yards. This energy, in turn, powers the Ka Darusham for a full cycle.
So the codex never made it back from the temple?
After the Darushams closed, our chief, Rumbar, ordered every codex to be returned to their rightful temple so they could remain in the almighty protection of the yards. They haven't been seen in Palana since.
The factory. How is it different from the other invader bases?
It produces an obscene amount of smoke that not only destroys the land, but poisons the air.
I'll show them how to quit smoking. Goodbye, Kor.
Until the next moon.
Liaz? Talk to me.
I'm a little busy deciphering new symbols we found in the Eluwe Temple. They're fascinating.
Speaking about the temples, the Talans didn't build them, right?
The ancients must have used special techniques to raise the 4 temples. They didn't share their technology with us.
How often are they used?
There are no codex ceremonies anymore. It has been the only activity in the temple since Palana was built. The mountain village gathers the 4 essences in one unique location.
And yet the Yods chose a temple to bring me back here. I wonder why.
The Yods speak in mysterious ways, Ulukai. I have to go now.
All right, I'm gonna go after the codex, so I'll have a closer look at the place.
Adolpha surely needs his Daroshams. Good luck. Liaz out.
Cheer up here, Axe.
Having the time of my life. As you can tell,
Can we talk about Tuyal?
Tuyal. Romantic to a fault. I only wanted to help him. Poor Tuyal.
Show me where he is, and let's see what I can do. See you later. Hey, how's it going?
Ah, good moon, pilgrim. My name is Unback.
Hirex ain't the cuddly type?
He's seen better moons. A master of ceremonies in a time of no ceremonies is a master of none. If he starts telling you stories about the Umgand cave, be polite and nod, but don't go there.
I'm not sure what the Umgand cave is.
Umgand was the first keeper of the Ganda Darashan, hundreds of thousands of moons before my time. It is said that Umgand didn't revert in Palana, but in a cave that was named after him.
Who's saying that?
Hirex. He tells the tale to pilgrims who are seeking Ganda guidance. It is true that the Umgand cave is a sacred landmark, but...
What are you trying to say?
Every time Hirex tells the tale, he changes the location of the cave. Doing so, he sends those poor pilgrims on wild Krakit chases. The latest one, a local fellow, hasn't been seen in 100 moons.
Show me where he was sent to and I'll take a look.
How the odds would I know? You'll have to ask Hirex for that.
What do you do here?
Ah, marvelous question. I've been asking myself that for moons now. Basically, I wait.
You wait?
I wait. One of these moons, my master Yolo will revert, and I will succeed him as keeper of the Ganda Darashan. Until then, I'm just an apprentice, and a very patient one.
You want your boss gone, huh? Is Yellow a jerk?
No, we're all very fond of Yolo. You won't find a quieter Talan in all of the Delpha. I don't remember the last time anyone heard his voice.
Okay, some beast ripped his throat out or something?
Oh, no. He started meditating a few cycles ago, and hasn't moved ever since. Not even a wiggle of a toe.
Maybe I can make him move.
Go easy on him. Yolo's bones are more fragile than the most ancient scrolls.
Mr. Darashan Keeper, sir. Do you hear me? Anyone in there? Yo, man. Young people talk like that where I'm from.
Yo Man was my great-great-grandfather. And he was still younger than Yolo when he crossed the Fey Darashan.
What is this place?
This is Palana. Our town is built on the roots of the Essence Vine, which makes it a sacred destination for every Talan wishing to revert with dignity.
I heard it through the Essence Vine. That would make a great cover.
That was a joke. It's okay. These are difficult times for everyone. If you came to Palana for guidance, you can talk to our master of ceremonies, Hirex. At your risk and peril.
I was checking on your boss, Yallo, and I think you're right. Disco is more active than this guy, and trust me, Disco is pretty dead.
Oh, no. Yolo has willingly entered a deep meditative state to save his strength for the moon of his reversion.
Well, can't you give him a push into the Darasham?
I can wait. I'm still young, and when the Darasham is finally restored, we'll see what happens.
Where's this Skanda Darasham? And how do I get its magic back?
The Ganda Darasham is in the sacred cave. But to experience its holy power, the Ganda essence must be restored.
Seems I'm the best restorer you got. What should I do?
The invaders are destroying our trees and stealing our wood. If they damage the root of the essence vine, Yod's almighty. We lose everything.
Do they have a center of operations? We need to hit them where it hurts.
Their extraction facility is nearby. I can show you the way.
All right. After I smash their toothpick factory, you'll be back to sending Hazardesses to the afterlife?
Not exactly. We would still need the Ganda Codex, a powerful artifact that connects the earthly location of the Darasham with the spiritual dimension of the Yods.
The Ganda Codex? I'm afraid I need a crash course on that.
Clearly, you are not a pilgrim. Once per cycle, the 4 codexes representing each of the 4 essences are brought back to their respective temples. There, a ritual is performed so the Yods can replenish the power of the codex, and it is returned to the Darasham for another cycle. Easy to understand, yes?
No, but why isn't your codex in Polana?
Rumbar's orders. He said a codex is safer in its temple, where the Yods can protect them instead of us.
See you next moon.
Cave. Move it, Blade. They're coming. Move it, Slade. They're coming.
Back in business. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Ah, shit, here they come.
Look who's back, Adelpha.
It's you!
Can you show me where the Umgan cave is?
Very funny. Did Unback tell you to ask about it?
Look, I don't need the real location. I'll just go with the one you gave to that poor pilgrim that got lost.
I'll show you where it is. Tell him I'm sorry, if he's still alive.
Bye, Hirax.
By yourself.
be scared of heights. Time for one quick orange trail. Wrong way, Slade. Spotted me. Talk about a stink. Move it, Slade. Guess they won't let me revert in peace. Oh, worst stench ever. Just what I need. WFA's been dumping all their junk here. That's not good. I'll take that. Giant alien spiders. Spotted me. Now that's useful.